Chosen one. Your payment is coming from Supernatural Vault. You've won too much money. Every selected one will face a moment in their lives. When the weight is lifted, the fight ceases, and the reward rushes in like a tidal wave. That time is now. You are not just nearby. You are directly aligned with a supernatural dividend that has already been distributed from heaven's unseen vaults. You are no longer working on this goal. This has already been released. You're stepping into the overflow. You have arrived at the gates of unstoppable growth. Continue watching this video till it ends. Chosen one, because this message has heavenly confirmation. It has a prophetic signature tied to your spirit. Add your greatest wishes in the comments and type 777 to convey to the cosmos that you completely agree. This chapter is about wishes ultimately manifesting. The wait is ended. The gateway is open. The magical vault has been accessed. Now choose one. I like this video. Subscribe. If you have not subscribed to the channel, let we begin. You are no longer just believing. You're currently receiving. And this is not regular money. This is not a hard-earned paycheck or a system-granted deposit. This is heavenly remuneration from a dimension where money does not travel via transactions. It moves based on alignment. It advances favorably. It travels according to heavenly instructions. The magical vault was not something you applied for. It is not a mechanism for grading you. It's a component that reflects your spiritual identity. It acknowledges the selected. It responds to divine timing. And now it is thanking you for who you are and all you've been through in quiet. The vault knows what you were denied. It knows about every mischance, every dream that was postponed, every time you were told no, while others were informed. Yes. However, this vault is not just relinquishing what you've lost. It is multiplying it. You are not merely getting repaid. You are being compensated. You are not only being restored. You are being showered. The money coming your way is not for survival. It is for celebration. It is for ascending. Its purpose is to alter dimensions. You've shifted into supernatural payroll, where every previous season of scarcity has accrued interest. You were never empty. You are being credited secretly. Spiritual credits are now being converted into tangible cash. You're going to see miracles measured in digits. Numbers you have never seen before will become familiar. And when it does, it will not come as a surprise. It will feel like a prophecy fulfilled. This is your payoff season. This isn't a loan. This is not a favor from a guy. This is heaven's clearing. This is a holy treasury opening just for you. And it's because you hung on. It's because you did not sell out. It's because you remained faithful to your inner calling when no one else recognized your value. It's because you remained devoted despite having nothing to show for it. The incentive now is to prove what was previously unseen. You are always blessed with a favorable fate. The supernatural vault does not follow the world's chronology. It does not need approval from banks, management, governments, or economies. It opens by divine command. It opens when heaven says, "Now and choose one." Heaven has stated that you are entering a flow that no man can describe. You are compensated for a certain reason. You are being financed by favor. You are being associated with prosperity that was always yours in the invisible world. This reward is not based on chance. It is about legacy. It's about what's associated with your name. Your ancestors have never seen what's coming. Your forebears fantasized about such a breakthrough, but were unable to achieve it. You, however, are the fulfillment. You are the first to enter it. Your generosity becomes a source of inspiration and healing for many hearts. And now the supernatural vault is opening areas of provision that are appropriate for your purpose. Money doesn't simply find you, it chases you. Wealth is more than simply money in your account. It's altering your identity. You're not a borrower. You are becoming the lender. You're not a struggler. You're becoming the norm. The vault unleashed more than just money. It has freed your heavenly rank. You are now a kingdom investor. You are a financier for heavenly ideas. You are the bearer of overflow. People may not grasp how your life is changing so rapidly. They'll attempt to connect it back to something you did, but they won't be able to locate the formula since it was not gained physically. This was acknowledged in the spiritual. The vault was unlocked as a result of your obedience, tears, late hours spent in secret prayer, and willingness to be unnoticed by mankind but seen by heaven. Because you went through the flames without losing your faith. What's coming is heavy. That is why you were thoroughly tested. You weren't just being polished. You were equipped to carry tremendous riches with spiritual responsibility. You are not getting compensated only for your enjoyment. It is for divine deployment. You will be the one to finance the aspirations of others. You will be the one to provide while others wait. You will be the solution to the needs you used to pray for. God trusts you, thus the supernatural vault released money to you. And now you'll start to see indications. Financial favors will become commonplace. Random deposits, surprising approvals, deals find you, people who pour into you, resources that appear out of nowhere, doors that open effortlessly. These aren't accidents. These heavenly signs indicate that your vault has been accessed. You are no longer being neglected. You are being overly compensated. You are not being ignored. You are being honored by the invisible chosen one. Maintain sensitivity. The vault is spiritual, but the rewards are tangible. Do not underestimate the supernatural indications. Do not flinch when you see what you used to fantasize about. Stand tall. Walk bravely. This money has a purpose. This riches is tied to you. Why? It's not about vanity. It is for triumph. It's not about status. It is for service. It is not for show. It's about stewardship. Remember, this vault is not shut. It becomes broader with each act of obedience and stride of trust. The more you trust, the more it will unleash. The more you align, the more it grows. This is not a one-time breakthrough. It's the start of a magical pay cycle. You are now on heaven's timetable, and heaven always pays in excess. You've won too much money. And not because you are fortunate, but because you have been selected. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a signal to the supernatural. You have been unlocked. You have been upgraded. You have been authorized. The vault is speaking. Your name and everything that was previously delayed are now being provided, expedited, enhanced, and soaked in heavenly time. The chosen one. Your life has now entered a region where the rules of this world do not apply in the same manner. You operate in accordance with heaven's economic system. You are no longer susceptible to shortage, stagnation, or deficiency. You have been transferred over. Your life has been redirected. Your entrance to the magical vault has altered your status. You are not accumulating money according to the world's design. You are walking in a riches that has been prearranged, pre-approved, and preloaded in the spiritual sphere. It is not being produced. It is being disclosed. Understand this. What's going on in your life is divine recompense. Man has underpaid you, but God will pay you more. You have been disregarded by the system. However, heaven observed every labor, sacrifice, every act of integrity that no one recognized. Now the payment includes interest, and the interest is not little. It is supernatural. Because when heaven rewards us, it does not equal what you contributed. It amplifies it each time. You prioritized purpose above profit every time you provided while you were in need. Every time you continued pushing ahead. When everything inside you told you to quit up. Every devoted moment was recorded as a deposit into your spiritual account, which the vault is just acknowledging. This reward is not for earning. It is about divine justice. Heaven has stated that the reward must catch up to the resilience. Your balance has risen. The chosen one. Your vault is full. But this is more than simply riches. For today, wealth brings supernatural velocity. Wealth is what establishes a legacy, develops empires, and supports missions larger than anything your family has ever seen. You're the first. You're the trailblazer. You are the conduit for money that will not just flow to you, but through you. Don't be startled if financial doors open without you knocking. Don't be surprised if you hear news that seems too wonderful to be true. The vault does not follow logic. It functions favorably, which is unfair. It doesn't use formulae. It follows faith and your trust, constancy, and obedience. Those have become the keys to unlocking the deluge. This riches isn't here to boost your ego. It is here to help you grow your area. You are lucky to be a blessing. This is not simply about wealth. It's purpose, prosperity. That implies every dollar has a purpose. Every check contains a calling. Every overflow has a task assigned to it. You are no longer just living. You are financing the divine will. You are responding to demands with ease. You're venturing into areas that used to terrify you. Now, as the one holding the check and the selected one, you must realize that the supernatural vault does not deal in scarcity. It is not concerned about the recession. It is not constrained by interest rates, inflation, or market collapse. The vault is fueled by an endless supply. Its supplies are never depleted. Its gifts are never delayed. And now that you're linked with it, worldly considerations no longer decide your financial path. Your vault is open above you, and nothing below can close it. You were not born to live from paycheck to paycheck. You were born to live, miracle to miracle. Miraculous supply leads to miraculous success. That is your inheritance. That's your beat now. You're no longer asking for permission to succeed. You are walking with authority. You are walking in kingdom wealth, and this vault provides safety. Your funds will not be stolen, misused, or squandered. Each money is protected. Every benefit is covered. Divine power protects what God is unleashing. Your vault has angels assigned to it. This is why your riches will endure. This is why your growth will multiply. No hand formed against it will triumph. No voice can stop it. No opponent can stop it. It is completed. It is sealed. It was delivered. You're being positioned. I chose one for a silly favor. Favor that you did not even pray for, chances that came your way. Connections that seem random, but are really divine. Contracts are disguised in human form. Be prepared to encounter folks with keys. Prepare to sign paperwork that release inheritance. Be ready to listen. Approved, released, funded. These are the words you hear. These are echoes from the otherworldly vault. Speaking about your life, you have achieved a flow state in which money is no longer a problem and provision is not a concern. Financial strain no longer has control over your thoughts, and you are becoming emotionally, spiritually, and psychologically prepared to manage money with ease. You are now the calming presence in the midst of financial stress. You are the foundation for your family's financial legacy. You are the embodiment of divine financing on earth. You no longer have to pursue blessings. Blessings have been allocated to accompany you. You're no longer striving to make ends meet. Ends are being redefined around you. You're not here to last a month. You have come to seed in the next dimension. You're not here to gather cents. You're here to regulate streams. You are not attempting to budget shortfalls. You are giving the instruction to overflow the selected one. This mystical vault holds more than just tangible treasure. It conveys clarity. It conveys knowledge. It conveys strategy. That implies you're not simply receiving resources. You are being given the vision to increase them. You will not fumble this. You will not mishandle this. You will not lose what you have been given. You will construct, invest, plan, and expand with spiritual accuracy. Because it isn't just your money. This is your mission. Your days of financial perplexity are ended. You are no longer in survival mode. You're no longer hoping for a breakthrough. You're living in one. And now that you live there, you will serve as a reference point. People will question, how did this happen so quickly? And the answer will be easy. The vault opened. Do you have access right now? Permanent access. Persistent access. Unlimited access. And this access will not expire because heaven has decided you have waited long enough. You have prayed long enough. You've been struggling long enough. The paycheck has arrived. The heavenly dispersion has started. The chosen one. Your hands are gifted with the ability to manage money. Your spirit has expanded to accept it. Your name is renowned in the spiritual realms where money flows. Your location no longer matters. Money will find you. Connections will find you. Opportunity will find you, because what has been released has your spiritual stamp. And now your actions are directed by riches, not just short-term gain, but generational change. Not simply an occasional courtesy, but ongoing supply. This is supernatural payroll, and you are at the top of the list. You're the one nobody expected, but heaven did. You're the one the vault was waiting for. And now that you've come into harmony, everything you need is being supplied with divine speed. The chosen one. Allow this truth to permeate every fiber of your existence. You are on heavenly payroll, and no one can change it. There is no more searching for permission to thrive. There is no more longing for acknowledgement. The mystical vault has circumvented every delay, broken through every constraint, and supplied evidence that your fortune will not arrive. It has already been released. You are now living in the aftermath of heaven's choice. Heaven does not alter its mind. You are being transported to a new realm in which riches comes to you magnetically, not because you coerced it, but because you have been spiritually programmed to accept it. This money is not tied to a work, a title or degree. It is tied to your heavenly identity. You have been marked. You have been selected. And now the mystical vault is reacting to your soul's frequency. You've stepped over into the financial world, where spiritual force governs material reality. Money is arriving from areas you didn't even know existed. Vaults are opening that have been concealed for centuries. Divine algorithms are routing streams to your account. Wealth is being moved, reconstructed, and redirected for you. The chosen one. You are not only receiving money, you are granted power over it. And that's the difference. This is not just transient respite. This is a perpetual reign. You no longer play small in banking rooms. You are entering places where you control the terms, where you hold the checkbook, and where you select the direction. This magical vault did not release cash just to benefit you. It dispersed monies to establish you. You're now a pillar. You're now a source. You are now a source of divine dispersion on earth. As a result, more will continue to come. Heaven invests where there is agreement. You are in agreement. You will notice a difference in your body, posture, tone, and thinking. You're not expecting for a breakthrough anymore. You are ordering the riches to comply. You're calling abundance by name. You talk to money as if it knows your voice. And it does so because the mystical vault does not open in times of need. It opens up for dominion, and you've taken control. This money will open up new chapters in your life. Chapters you didn't even realize existed. Visions that were previously considered unrealistic will soon be budgeted targets. Dreams you put on the back burner are suddenly coming to the forefront. You will no longer have fear-filled dreams. You will dream with financing. You will no longer have to shrink to fit inside a room. You'll construct your own. You'll never longer doubt whether you're prepared. You will understand you were always meant for this. The vault serves as confirmation of such. This release is a continuous flow. It isn't because you are fortunate. It is not because anything has finally worked. It's because God has stated it's your time. And when God says yes, every vault must comply. All systems must submit. Every delay must be resolved. Let this become your new normal. Supernatural deposits and surprising approvals from strangers. Business concepts that grow overnight. Clients arrive out of nowhere. Transaction. Does that seem like a miracle? Because that is precisely what they are. Miracles wrapped in money, proof wrapped in growth, and prophesy wrapped in profit.